So now I just have to figure out, what do you do? Okay, that shows the cut area. So I guess I did okay. Looks like it's fine from what I can tell. So let's zoom out here. So I guess what I do now is go back to this. We want to, oh, nope, I don't want to do that. I want to select the whole thing, and we want to group it together. I do recall everyone saying that. Oh, nope. Group it. And then that way, when I size it, it gets sized together. Alrighty, so there's one. So let's see. And since I will be printing this to make, I kind of want to put a border around it, and I'm not sure I understand how to do that. I think I finally figured out what I need to do. I went on YouTube and looked at a video from a YouTube user by the name of Craft and Stampin'. So thank you to her, even though she probably doesn't even know I just looked at her video. But what I need to do is, I had grouped this too early. So I ungrouped Rarity. I'm going to move her over here. And then I'm going to select my cut image here. And I'm going to right click and hit offset. And there's my wider edge. And then if I want to make it smaller, I lower this button here. And I really just want a little border. And then I think I hit apply. And there I go. And then I can go in and delete this one. And then take Rarity and put her back. So now there's like a border around her. That's probably too big. I don't know if I could adjust it at this point. Okay. Yeah, that's probably too much. So let me do it again. So let me delete this one. Click the image. Right click, offset. And then once again, I'm going to lower it until it's small. I think, and I guess I can move this and see what it'll look like. Actually, that's a lot better. I think I could probably go a little bit. Can I do it anymore? Oh, looks like that's all I could do. Okay, I guess I'll just leave it at that since this is my first time. So I'm going to delete the smaller one, put her back, kind of center her as best I can. And there we go. And I'm going to go in and group it together. And zoom out here. And another thing I forgot to do too is go to registration marks. I need to show registration marks because of course I will be printing this. And I probably need to figure out how big a cupcake topper needs to be. So let's make it, I think 2.5 inches tall would be big enough. And if not, you know, I'll do another one since I'm just playing around right now. So I'm going to size it. And I'm just dragging this arrow here and moving it up until this thing here says 2.5 inches. So that looks about right. I'm going to scoot it up here. And that's one down. Okay, I found all of my images. And the only one I have left is Fluttershy right here. And I wanted to show you, I think the easiest images to do are the ones that have, that are more like a vector image. They're like clear on the outsides. But the ones that are like this, I've noticed, you have to do, when you do the high pass filter, I'm going to show you right now. When you move the threshold up, you don't put the threshold all the way to 100 because it makes it jaggedy. So I'm going to show you what I did right here. So when I say select trace area, I'm going to select it. And I'm going to cut the high pass filter off. And then when I hit the threshold, when I go all the way up, I don't know if you can see, like there's like these weird jaggy lines. And I don't know if when it cuts like that. So I don't want it to do that. So I notice if I don't do it all the way, I just do it till it's smooth, then that gives a good cut. And then I could just say trace outer edge. And then when I move this out the way, it's a real smooth cut. And you know, since I have that, let me see. I'm going to see if I was to do it again. I'm going to take and I'm going to put it all the way up and see what happens. Yeah, it makes it really jaggedy. So I'm glad I did that so I could show you what I was talking about. So I wouldn't recommend putting it all the way up just because I've seen a lot of YouTube videos where they're like, put it all the way up. I wouldn't put it all the way up because that, I think, I don't know because I haven't cut anything yet, but I'm thinking it might cut out like that. So we're just going to delete that. And I'm going to use this one down here. So once again, I just select it and offset it. And then I've been putting it down to like 0.115. So I'm just going to put this all the way down. Oh, 155 maybe. Yeah, that's probably what's closer to what it is. Okay. And then I'm going to delete the smaller one. Put this back on top. Oh, shoot. I need to do it a little bit smaller probably. Okay. Let's do this again. Then I'm going to group these together, of course. And then that way I could size it to about 2.5. And I might get Stan to do it a little bit bigger. Okay, and so I have my whole sheet covered in My Little Ponies. I think, let's see if I can put this. Just making sure that they're all a good size because since they're all different, I think next time I do this, since this is just a fun one, I think I'm going to try to do ones where they're like all the same stances because they're all over the place. And I can't tell how they're going to look once they cut out. But, all right. So all I need to do next is press this button here, send it to my printer. And this is my printer here. And everything else is good. So I'm just going to hit print. And then I will then come back and send it to the silhouette here and then cut it out. So I'm going to go on and print it and then I'll switch over to my camera so you can see it actually cutting on the silhouette. And let's hope it works. Okay, here is my cutouts. And I think I made them too big, but that's okay. And I've already pressed the cut option on my computer. Hopefully you can see that. And it's giving me a set of instructions on this side. And it's telling me to set silhouette rollers to 13 and place the page into the cutting mat as shown, which is what I did. I kind of followed the little silhouette symbol here and placed it along this edge like it is on the screen. And then it says set silhouette display to load mat and load the cutting mat onto the silhouette. So I'm coming here and man, I think that you just do it like this. And let's hit load cutting mat. Okay, wow, that was fairly easy. Okay, so a cutting mat is loaded. All right, everything is loaded and it's telling me at the bottom here, hopefully you can see that, that it is, that it's ready. So I'm assuming I can hit continue here. And detect measurement, we want it to detect automatically. And then it's doing something here. Okay, so I'm assuming it's looking at the registration marks and trying to figure out where everything's at. Okay, is that it? Okay, it's saying current settings. So I guess I want to go on and hit cut. So let's click that. And now it says cutting page. And it looks like it's done. And it says unload. I'm going to hit enter to unload. It spits it out. All right, now let's try to sit down and figure out if these come out. So I see the cut lines. You could see them. And I'm pretty impressed. So, try to do this with one hand here. Oh, this is where the spatula comes in handy. And I did not open it. So I'm going to use my trusty Cricut spatula here. And I'm going to peel these up and then I'll show you what I have. Okay, I've peeled them all off. And I have to say, I am very impressed at the preciseness of this.
I did have a little, I think because the mat is like sticky, I did have like a little bit of problems pulling it off, but the spatula of course helps. And, but even like the little center pieces right here cut out. So anyway, I put my mat to the side here and show you the cuts. I'm excited. I think they came out super cute. So here is Fluttershy. And I'm almost wondering if I could have somehow cut this little middle piece out. That would have made it a lot better in my opinion. So, and she's probably too big for a cupcake topper, so I'll probably toss her. And here is Twilight Sparkle. So again, I'm wondering if I should have kept her offset a little bit thicker, because to put her on a cupcake topper stick thingy, I don't know how it's going to work out, but I mean that's. I wish I could get close to it so I could show you. I mean that's. I can't get very close, but I mean that's really crisp and precise. And I'm about to say Pinkie Pie. This is Applejack. And I mean, even this little centerpiece right here cut out. I love it. I think that came out so cute. And I like this Pinkie Pie. She is like always so full of whatever. I don't even know how to describe her. But anyway, she I don't know, she has her little party attire on. This is adorable. Even if you wanted to give it to your daughter or your whoever as like little toys to play with, you could put them on sticks and they could do like puppet shows with them or something like that. I think that is super cute. I'm sorry if my camera is not focusing good. Okay. Then we have Rarity. Wow, I'm getting them all confused today. So, and I think these would be cute if you wanted to add, because even if you wanted to put like a darker, I'm almost wondering if I could make another sheet, send it over just as a cut, and put like a shadow behind it, like maybe some black paper. Maybe make another offset that's a little bit larger and make a shadow, but make it black, of course. Or maybe fill it, because I did see that there was some colors and you could fill it. So maybe I can fill it and make a shadow. So that's pretty cool. And then lastly, it's Rainbow Dash. So once again, very cute. I'm almost wondering if I could have got that little piece cut out maybe, but I mean, it cut in between her legs right there. And I think that is really cool. So, and I guess if I wanted to embellish these and make these special, I could probably add like some stickles on their cutie marks, like for Twilight Sparkle, put some little dots or something. Or maybe even put like a real bow here for a Pinkie Pie. And same thing for all those. For Rarity, put I just said what they were called. You know what I'm trying to say, the little glitter thingies. Anyway, so that's my first project with my silhouette cameo. And I'm excited, can't you tell? Like Pinkie Pie says, I'm nervous-sighted. Yeah, you have to know My Little Ponies and the Equestria Girls to get that. But anyway, so thank you for tuning in. I'm going to play around with this some more and get the right sizes. And when I have done her cupcakes and all, I will take pictures and show you guys what they came out like. But I think these would be super cute. Put them on like a little popsicle stick and decorate them. And maybe even do two. Have one on each side. If I could flip them, that might be pretty cool. So, yep. I like it. Love it, love it, love it. My daughter's going to be so excited. I'm going to be a hero. You have no idea. And it's all thanks to my new silhouette. Now, I can understand why people are saying that when they get this, they don't go back to the Cricut. I mean, besides me learning how to maneuver it, which, I mean, this is straight out the box, and I was able to do this in one night. Like in, I don't know how long I've been doing this, maybe an hour. And my kids were in here with me, and they were bothering me. I don't know if you can hear them in the background. And I was able to do it. And it wasn't that bad. So, I mean, I thought I was going to be having all sorts of problems. But, so to say this is my first project and I was able to do this, can you imagine the possibilities? And, so besides doing your little do on the computer, you know, I mean, I can't act, I mean, this is awesome. And I'm rambling. So, I'm going to let you guys go. Thank you so much for tuning in to my channel and tuning into this video, and I'm going to try my hardest to get back on top of making videos. And I got so many projects coming up for Christmas time that I'll have lots of stuff to video on. I just need to do it. So have a good day or night whenever you're watching this video, and I'll see you later. Thanks. Bye.